Hi, my name is Franco Marvulli, and today I'm going to take you on a tour of the course of the Men's Elite 2024 UCI Road and Paracycling Road World Championships. The start will be taken here in Winterthur, just northeast of the city of Zurich. The Men Elite will first ride through the beautiful Winterthur countryside, the wineland, and pass small cities and villages with their typical churches, timbered houses and vineyards on a quite hilly first 20 kilometers. No time for the Men Elite to watch the polo. Then once you reach Flach, the first hill will face you up to Berg am Irchel, and there you will collect the first few meters of the nearly 4,500 meters of elevation. So definitely nothing for sprinters. After Berg am Irchel, the course will then descend back to the start in Winterthur, and the riders will start making their way south to the city circuit. On the way to Zurich, the riders will cross this covered bridge that is actually very narrow, followed by a little nasty hill up to Kiburg Castle. 1.2 kilometers with an average gradient of 12% and sections up to 16%. But keep smiling, because it's a long way to go. I'm definitely going to drink a coffee up here and enjoy the view of Castle Kiburg. But for our riders, no sizing, the race is on. At the top of this climb, they might not have the time to enjoy their view, but the spectators surely will. The section between Kiburg and Greifensee will give the riders a bit of a time to breathe through before we join the women's elite course. And we meet Sophie.
Hi, my name is Sophie Moser. I'm in the town of Uster, east of Zurich. This is where the women's elite road race is going to start, and I'm going to take you on a ride of 154 kilometers and 2,400 meters of elevation today. So let's go! The women's elite road race starts with a beautiful loop around the Greifensee. On this 25-kilometer loop, they will enjoy beautiful views before they go back to the town of Uster. After Uster, they will further go to Mauer, where they will join the men's elite road race. This is the point where the women's elite and men's elite road race course join.
From here on, they will go the same way towards Zurich and the city circuit. Before entering the city circuit, there's one more hill to climb. Not very steep, but with nearly 5 km, pretty long and tough.
Once they enter the city circuit, they will descend through small towns before they hit the first technical part after Sumikon.
One of the technical sections is this high-speed chicane and this nasty little bump.
After this steep kick, the course will continue to climb regularly before a 3-kilometer long descent through the forest. When the riders arrive in Küsnacht, they will take a glimpse at the Zurich lake for the first time. They will then make their way through the hilly Zurich suburb and ride along the lake before crossing the finish line a first time.
Once the rider passed the finishing line, the women elite has to cover the city circuit 4 times, the men elite 7 times.
One loop is around 27 kilometers with a total elevation of 500 meters. It contains some pretty technical parts, but you will find out in a second.
The first and probably main difficulty on this circuit is the Zurich Bergstraße, the Zurich Mountain Street, 1.1 kilometer long and up to 14%. It's probably here where the race will be pre-decided.
On this section you will definitely see some attacks by the strongest riders and fiercest punchers. After Zurich Bergstraße, the course gently climbs up to bins to the main feed zone, where the riders will be able to fuel up before being back to the point where we enter the city circuit earlier.
After going through that part of the city circuit again, the riders will make their way back to the lake. They'll spend nearly 70% of their time racing around the city circuit.
So that's it. We're here on the beautiful lake of Zurich and the last kilometer of the race. So what do you think? How is the race going to end?
That's difficult to say. I don't think it's going to be a mass sprint. Probably there's one rider coming alone and really celebrate in this perfect scenery, or just like a small group, 2 or 3 riders, not more, because the race is pretty tough.
So that's it. We've completed the course and we hope that you liked it.
Who will be crowned world champion? You'll find out from the 21st to the 29th of September here at the UCI World Championships in Zurich. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.